That stud?
Yeah. And that stud.
I didn't even think about that.
Nor did I.
So as you can see, there's a leak blower going on. The Allen wrench bolt right yonder, that stripped out. So I had to double nut it there. You see that? Heat it up with that blowtorch to get it to spin out of here. Smile. Because I don't have a ratcheting wrench, I have to suffer. Alright, so the audio messed up. So I'll just explain what's going on. We are putting an MDL hydraulic clutch system on the truck. Since the Ranger came factory with a hydraulic clutch system, I figured it'd be the easiest way to do it instead of hooking up a cable like a regular T5 would have. So we had to modify the bracket since it wasn't to fit a G-force case, it was to fit a regular T5 case. And that's why I was adjusting the studs in the bell housing, because it was set up for a regular T5 case and not a G-force case. It was super easy to get it all set up. The MDL came with like a fitting to hook up to where the factory line would have ran down to the transmission. You'll see some of that here in a minute. And we just ran that line to where it would have ran factory over the frame to stay away from the headers and whatnot. And then it's got a bleeder on top to be able to bleed the clutch system. It's super easy. And if I was doing it again, it was like $300. I definitely would do the $300 again, because I just don't know how you would hook up a cable system that easy. Also, where we had to modify the bracket, we had to flip it upside down to get it to fit the G-force case. And the rod coming out of the hydraulic clutch system was angled real bad, so we had to put like a shim behind it of some kind to straighten that out so it wouldn't, cause a leak or something in the future. So you can enjoy us fighting this thing till we realized we needed to shim it. So here we go. All right, so this is the MLD kit I got. So here's your factory slave cylinder. It runs to right there. You push that pin out, the factory fitting. It comes with another, like a new plastic fitting right here. You push that pin out, it comes with a new one of these fittings to screw in their braided line right there. This line right. This line right here. So then we ran that line over the frame rail where it would have gone from the factory, and you can see it up there. So that way it was away from the headers and bolted onto the transmission. It also has above that line, it's got a bleeder line right there. So you can bleed it using the factory slave cylinder and everything. All right, so right now we're waiting on a fuel pump, fuel lines, and that's about it. We got the radiator in. Got one off eBay from like Alloy something. It was a Chinese radiator, but it said the exact same description as the one on Jags. But if you like the video, like and subscribe. We're going to get this thing running by the beginning of probably March. It should be running by the beginning of March. And we also got the Godzilla Fox body coming up too. We're taking motor parts down for that. So like and the Glidden car, which that'll be a fun car too. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more of those cars.